right, so round 6. We're sitting at 3-2. We're up against James. We are on Xenon mid-range, as you can see. And we are up against Elysian Shimmer Pack. Not a great matchup for us. And I'm not really feeling this hand. It does have Impending Doom and an Annihilate. That's kind of helps our path to victory in this matchup, but 2 power on the play, we're not really interested in that. We're not super jazzed about that. Alright, well, we're not getting pressure anytime soon. What can you do? We'll see what happens. Got a top deck well here. Annihilate, well, it's a card. We're really looking for instigators. Let's see here. Get our 3rd shadow. So now we have double time, triple shadow. We do need triple time at some port for Carnosaurs, but we definitely need triple shadow with these Umbran Reapers in hand. Temple Scribe. Dawnwalker, sure. That can annoy them. It at least pushes through some damage here. Unless they have the old 5/5. They don't. Alright. Dueling Dawnwalkers, eh? Nice. I can dig it. I'm going to try and beat the beatdown here. With double Reaper, I think I just want to get aggressive. We'll save the Annihilate. Sandstorm Titan's our big concern here. I don't care about annihilating a Dawnwalker, obviously. I don't know if I'm going to block or not. I don't think I am either. While this can put pressure on, I think I want it to. Alright, there's the Titan. So I can either annihilate now and push through some immediate damage. I think I'd rather use my power more efficiently and get the Umbran Reaper down. They are playing for Permafrost, though. I'm gonna go with the Reaper play. Just use my power better. Like, getting through some damage there is nice, but I think I'd rather just get this down. There's Cerso, that old glutton. Alright, a little floody here. A little, but we also started on a lot of power, so not too shocking. They're coming in for 10. Our crackback is 11, 13. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth blocking this Dawnwalker with an Ageless Mentor or something along those lines. I don't know what their follow-ups are here. I think I want to. A False Prince? So much overwhelm. Yeah, I don't think we can win. Huh. Power there was not useful, that's for sure. Well, I guess we can. They don't have lethal on board, because this gets transformed into a pig. But if they have removal, we're dead. Oh, Obelisk? Oh, God. I can't do the math, but I'm not going. I'm just not even going to bother doing the math. Pretty sure we're dead. Pretty sure we're dead. 5, 3, 5 plus 3, 8. Yeah, we're dead. Is there a way to not die? Even if a block here is preventing 2 damage, blocking here prevents 2 damage. Yeah, we're dead. When you're dead, you're dead. Should I have not swung with this? Was that the mistake? Huh. I think we just kind of flooded there. Not sure. We didn't draw any of our sabos and stuff. We made a good game of it considering our starting hand. Let's see, if I hadn't swung... But then I would have had to double block. I wouldn't have had lethal anyways. The block prevented 3, and blocking before they had Xenon Obelisk was right. Yeah, not sure I could have done anything different there, given the way our hand was. Anyways, boarding time. We want to stay aggressive. I don't think I like this Mystic Ascendant plan. I think we do want to play these Plagues. Maybe not 4. Death Strikes help with Surso. Nothing, and kind of everything else, I guess. But mostly Surso, which is a problem. Answers False Prince, Sandstorm Titan. We want the Steward still. Do we want Steward of the Prophecy here? It's not that useful. It's nice when it hits Shimmer Pack, but is it that important to hit Shimmer Pack? I think we're trying to kill him before that happens. I think I'd still rather have Steward of the Past, Sandstorm Titan, and Impending Doom in this matchup. They're just all better pressure. Steward of the Past isn't bad, though. Got a lot of cuts to make, though. Let's see here. Well, all the Sabos are staying in. They have 4 Zenith Obelisk, 4 Scouting Party, 4 Permafrost. I think we actually only went 3. What's Suffocate hitting? A bunch of dumb small things that we don't care about. Is Suffocate actually hitting anything we do care about? Initiate of the Sands? Whispering Wind? They have Stormlink's Decay, Scorpion Wasp, Disciple, Shimmer Pack in the sideboard. I think we just want to go bigger. Even though I want a pressure, I think I still want my impact spells to be high impact. Let Plague deal with the small crap. We still have a lot of cuts to make. I want all of my flyers still. I guess we just cut the Ascendants. They don't apply pressure. Carnosaurs aren't that good in this matchup, but they still remove bodies and put a body on the board. I think it's better than Ascendant. Are we just going to run it back with just Plagues instead of Suffocates? Is that what we're on? Instigator's really good at pushing through damage. Annihilate. I think it's really important to hit Sandstorm Titan. It doesn't hit a whole lot else, though. Alright, we can shave it Annihilate, especially because we're bringing in Death Strikes. And then just run with the 1 Steward Prophecy. Yeah, alright, we'll run it like this. God, this is just a rough matchup. I was really hoping we could steal game number 1. Like, it's the worst of Shimmer Pack and Elysian midrange. We can't deal with, like, either angle. It's just, like, not a matchup I was hoping to run into. Was not prepared for Sursos today. Especially go wide Sursos with Obelisk. Ugh. Really need to get, like... We just need God Hands, right? We need God Hands. We don't need, well, this hand's okay. Like, we just had well, that hand was okay. It just wasn't going to cut it. This is good, though. Vera's Favorite Plague, like, Argenport Instigator backed up by removal. The hand develops slowly, though. That is a really big concern, especially on the draw. But I think these cards are just so good that I should keep it. It's going to be really slow to develop, though, if we don't draw on Depleted Power. But it's kind of got answers to early, mid-game, and we've got a threat. So I think it'd be kind of greedy to ship this. Like, we run the risk of just getting a hand that's really clunky and expensive. This is clunky, but at least inexpensive, right? Ah, and a Diplo Seal is a big boon. I might actually want to hold on to this Amber Monument. Yeah. It's unlikely, though, that this turns into a monument. Let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3 power other than it. 4 power other than it. Yeah, I'm going to be greedy and hold on to it. We could get punished by it, but I think I'll have spots to play a Depleted Power as we develop this hand. Whispering Wind. Wow. Okay. This is more of a concern in the late game than the early game. Unless they already have a very power-heavy hand, which is possible, I suppose. A Plague does shut it down from attacking until they get an Obelisk. Discarding a Scribe, okay. Oh, but I can just play a Dawnwalker here instead. That sounds good to me. I want to save this for the old False Prince. Alright, this looks like a pretty good spot to plague. Especially if they play an Initiate here. Holy crap. Permafrost. So Varus favoring our own unit is also an option. That is certainly something we can consider. But I think I'm going to go ahead and shoot the plague here. Well, it shuts this down until it kills 2 units. But they're building a hand that could have... It makes them have to have an obelisk. Like, this can't keep attacking. We're a couple turns away from... The other option is Varus favor my own unit, so that next turn I can Amber Monument it back. I actually kind of like that line more than the other things I'm thinking about here. I think I want to establish my own pressure. We're playing with fire here. Every time they discard a card, they can get a shot at an obelisk. But they don't have one yet, and they're not discarding any cards. There's Titan. There's Reaper. They're on 4 power. There's the obelisk. Alright, well, now some of these cards are a bit worse. Some of these cards are a bit better. This is going to be tight. I guess I'm okay with this trade. Yeah, I got a little punished for slow rolling this plague. They did find the obelisk. Why didn't they play it earlier? I'm at 10. They're at 19. Boy, this is a tough spot. Although this is going to swing my life. Yeah, all right. I'm going to get aggressive here. Gonna hold on to this favor because it can still combine with Plague to kill something. They've got a handful of spells, though. This is gonna be really tough. We're at 12. This is a dangerous game. Especially because I can't cast Dawnwalker here. But they're at 2. No, not Pig, man. Boy, this is a tenuous spot. Holy crap. Do they have any kind of reach in their deck? I'm gonna go for another Surso. So we win. Cool. That's a weird attack. I mean, these all have Overwhelm. All right. I don't know if I played that game perfectly, but we got the win at least. Good. All right. I guess even if they didn't attack, they were dead because one of them would have overwhelmed. Yeah, they were dead on no attack too. So it didn't really matter. They were just hoping I would block. Maybe I'm supposed to change something on the sideboard, but I have no idea what. So we're just going to send out the challenge and have fun. I'm on 3 plagues. Maybe I am supposed to be on 4 plagues. 3 felt pretty good. 3 Sabo. Let's cut the Steward. I don't know if I'd rather have a Plague or a Sabotage, though. I think the Plagues just seem very nice. Now I'm going to get, like, clogged up with 2 of them, and I'm going to feel dumb, but... But I don't think that Steward was really doing a whole lot anyways. It could silence a Sursa or a Shimmer, but that doesn't seem that important. Maybe they brought in Scorpion Wasps, and that would be nice for that. But yeah, I think it's more likely we're going to want that 4th plague. Ooh, we're on the draw. We don't have a lot of pressure here. We've got things that get chump blocked all day with a Sabo. We don't do anything until 4. The good news is our power is really nice. We have 2 of each symbol, and maybe we draw our early threats, but I think it's better to try and dig for like Instigators and Plagues. Like those are so much more important than a Sabotage. Although we just get a Sabotage here anyways. So I can turn 1 Sabo. Let's see here. We'll wait on the Sabo. As long as you get it down before they can... we really want to maximize their draw steps so they can get... Oh. I'm still going to instigate here. I could have gone Depleted Power Sabotage, but I think I just... I want to maximize the number of draw steps I have to find a Xenon Obelisk. Like, hitting Permafrost is nice, but Permafrosting this still means we have the Instigator effect. I want to find some other things. Yeah. We just want those out of our life. We don't want to deal with them. They're annoying. I guess I want to guarantee Curve Out's Titan, or do I want to have the Overwhelm unit later on in the game? Like, Vare's favoring next turn is not terrible. And this is really valuable in this matchup. But guaranteeing a Titan next turn is just so much pressure. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the guaranteed next turn Titan. Like, having the 5/5 Overwhelm is nice, but... Wow. Okay. This is arguably better than Titan. It flies. Can't be chump blocked. Sursa is not an answer to it. Wonder what they have here. Oh, it was a Scorpion Wasp. Interesting. Well, that's a juicy Vera's favorite target. There's Sursa. This is still a little tricky of a race to win. We can't annihilate this, and I can't play Titan here. But I think I still need to push this through. I mean, we are ahead by 10, soon to be 9. I get to hold up Annihilate, so if they have a Titan, I can answer that. This can't attack, and if they attack with this, this probably can. Scouting Party, okay. Yeah, if they attack with this, they're kind of in trouble. Then the question becomes, do I attack with this? It's kind of awkward playing Titan here because this is my flyer, right? It's kind of weird. Yeah, this can block these, but is the 1 damage? Let's see. They just block here. So I'm not even taking out 1. I'm doing 1 extra damage. I think this is more valuable hanging back. Although that extra damage does kind of matter. I think I'm better off playing Carnosaur here rather than Sandstorm Titan hold up Annihilate, because Sandstorm Titan grounds this. I'm not going to use the killer. There's no reason to. Like, if they suicide attack, they're taking 2 extra points of damage, and then Annihilate is 1 more point. So they need to draw a Permafrost in one of these 2 draws. Or I guess a Scorpion Wasp. So yeah, they've got some outs here. There's the Permafrost. Alright. Yeah, this just got trickier. Now I need to find a Death Strike or something for this. Or let my Argenport Instigator do all the work. They're at 6. This is a 13-turn clock on myself. Oh, this is tough. How do we figure this one out? I think I use this turn. Even if this come back then, it'll at least be exhausted. I have an Annihilate for a Titan. I want this to be available for attacking soon. We'll just get the damage in. Try and push through damage off these triggers. You just need 1 more damage. Yeah, I'm going to get punished for not swinging with this that 1 turn. This is ticking on me. It's ticking, right? As long as this is back, I can't swing with this, which is an issue. If I draw Plague, what happens? 3 of them die? Well, this isn't Plague. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have killed the Dawnwalker because, well, I didn't have other options anyways. Got 11 turns to figure this out. Are they running Crystallize? I can't really be concerned about that, I don't think. I just don't have a good swing. Reinhardt. That's an extra... Okay. That has Overwhelm. That's big. Because now he has to block either this or this. Alright, they're suicide attacking. That's good news. I don't know which one I'm supposed to block with there. Go to 4. They get a spell. Temple Scribe gains them the life back. Jeez. False Prince. Oh, that's a big blocker. Alright, well, Plague is lethal, and we have 4 Plagues in our deck. So, we just hope against hope we find that. Alright. Is there a pause? There's no pause. Alright, we're going to go for it. Woo! Boy! Wow, those were tough. Those were tough. Oh, God. Whew! Alright, we got the win. That was not easy. Didn't see any Plague. Still got there. Whew. Those were tough. Those were tough ones.